so fucking pissed off today, I had to jot down a few notes, which is unusual. I'm pretty much off the cuff all the time. But we are in such a fucked up, dangerous set of circumstances here in this country and around the world. I just want to shed a little light on what I think is contributing to what is a really impending fucking disaster. And it starts with the guy who's leading our nation down this path. The new and improved Trump cancel culture, the Trump route of intimidation, Trump imposing fear, Trump supporting hatred, Trump extorting for colleges and universities and newspapers and anybody that doesn't agree with him or operate in a framework that he himself thinks is righteous. He loves to bully. He's torn down really important parts of government, like the CDC. He's purged generals from the Department of Defense, which he's now changed the name to the Department of War. He's a total fucking schmuck, and he's a dangerous lunatic. He's going after the media that doesn't agree with him. The books written on vaccines, the books written on freedom to have your own lifestyle. No matter what it is that Trump doesn't like or finds offensive to him, he looks to seek to put it out of business, to make it outlawed, to burn it down to the ground. He's a sick individual with a sick and disgusting following of politicians that are just trying to enhance their personal positions by applauding this stupidity. And it's evidenced in everyday life where Charlie Kirk's murder rises to the level of a political assassination. You know, handing out the Medal of Freedom posthumously to a guy who liked to stir the pot, taking over the Kennedy Arts Center for a prayer vigil to honor probably not the nicest, greatest guy on the planet. And again, I don't promote any violence. I hate violence. But I hate when you impose fear and all these other Trump characteristics onto other people, innocent people, using the army against the citizens of America under the guise of protecting Americans from dangerous illegal immigrants. The list goes on and on and on. It kept me up last night. This fucking asshole has got it all wrong. People around the world and in this country want peace. They want to work. They want to feed their families. They want education for their families. They want transportation to go to work or to go on a vacation. They want medicine and health care. Who wouldn't? They want to be left alone. They want to be able to enjoy time with their friends and family. And now, you know, Trump didn't like the woke aspects of the left or the liberals or whatever, but now he's criminalizing anybody for those kinds of beliefs. And, you know, now the anti-woke is now a new kind of woke. I guess it's a disgusting woke, but this motherfucker has got it all backwards. But this is how he excelled at being the scumbag that he is. Now, you know, this is not about policies. This is not about even the Fed. But he looks to destroy anybody that disagrees with him. It's sick, and that's not how our government worked or should work. I would hope that Americans would vote for somebody that they believe to be a competent, considerate, empathetic leader that tries to heal and tries to correct problems, tries to intercede with other nations that are doing the wrong thing. But I think Trump has just bought into the idea of being the dictator, the king of kings. I don't even know if that leaves much room for his religion, if he's got one. But showing up at church doesn't mean you're religious, doesn't mean you have faith. The modern day scenario of what's going on in this country is going to have devastating and damaging effects for the future of our children and our grandchildren. I don't know the answers. I don't know what to do about it, but I could tell you it's fucking disgusting, and we better wake up to the fact that this guy is nothing but a mafioso, a bully, an extortionist, and a hater. There's no place for that kind of government in a sizable, great nation like ours, with all of its faults, with all of its weaknesses, and with all of its hope that's getting flushed down the toilet daily by Trump and his sycophants and his co-conspirators against the Constitution, against the nation, against its citizenry, and against humanity. This has to stop. We need people, the electorate, the voters, to bring an end to this kind of stupidity, to this great imbalance that we're suffering from. This is not a political commentary. I think that both sides of the aisle, and even a third aisle, are just as fucked up as one another. But somebody has to dial it back. Somehow we have to dial it back and have dialogue and try different kinds of solutions to the problems that face America and the world, not just climate, not just corporate governance, not just washing away all kinds of regulatory circumstances so that big corporations could pollute and kill and carry on with their nonsense without any regard for the planet or the country. That being said, I really want to hear from people. I really want to begin having a dialogue about how to stop this racketeer, profiteer, scumbag from destroying this nation further and faster. So that's what I have to say today. And it is a very fucking sad message. I'm angry. I'm scared. But most important, I'm angry because we know, and I know, that people don't really love this. There are all kinds of people with all kinds of beliefs. But what's going on in this nation is not satisfactory at all. It's not justice. It's not constitutional. And it's a fucking disgrace. And just because he wears a suit and tie to work doesn't mean he's not a dirty, thieving, no good creep. Let's help America, people. Bring it back to reality. Or make a new reality. This can't be sustainable. And this is what we're leaving our kids and our grandkids. So fucking think about that. Don't think about your pockets, your pocketbooks, your wallets, your 401ks. Think about this nation that's here to serve all of us and create prosperity for all of us, create opportunity and hope, and stop covering up all the bullshit. Stop getting rid of the FBI guys that might know the truth between Epstein and Trump. This is not communist KGB Russia, but it's going to be in a week or two or three or a month. So wake up, fucking people. Wake up and be heard. Just be heard. If that's the way you want it, I feel sorry for you. But, okay, that's all I have to say today.